Hello, hello, hello everyone. I hope you're all having a most wonderful Tuesday evening. It is Tuesday today indeed. Having a hard time keeping track of the days of the week, even though my work schedule is different each day of the week. Always feels like I don't know which day it is whenever I eventually go live. I guess that's the streamer brain part taking over. Just immediate memory loss. Don't know what I was doing for the rest of, well, early in the day. Don't know what I was doing 5 minutes ago. Just sheer empty blank space in my brain. But I am here. It is Tuesday. It is another week. It is time to jump back into Control. Last time around we did a bunch of side questing, but we did progress the main story a bit. We did find some interesting notes about Alan Wake, finally. Alan Wake mentioned, about 14 hours in. But yeah, Alan Wake was mentioned. Basically described the events of Bright Falls, as well as mentioning that they installed a what was it again? A control point? Was it a control point, or might have been something else? But they definitely built something around Cauldron Lake, which we did get to see. We found it in Alan Wake 2. Yeah, it's cool to see how the two games are connected. I would have probably loved playing through a Control before Alan Wake 2. That's probably what I should have done. I was just a little pressed on time, and there were other games I wanted to play as well, but here we are now, at least, finally getting through Control, getting a bit more context out of Alan Wake, at least Alan Wake 2. So, we are here. Wait, were there people here in the mirror room before? I don't remember these people being here. What the fuck? I am very certain that this mirror room was emptier when I came around here first time. Okay. So, wait, what am I doing? Missions. Old friends. I think that's what I should be doing. Old friends. Find the 6 pouches worn by Irish's squad mates. I don't currently have any other side missions. They're all in maintenance, so I should be heading down to maintenance. F. One ability, Astral Constructs. Can I do anything? I don't have enough source for anything really. Want to fast travel to maintenance. Blackrock Quarry, South Coolant Plant. There's just people all over the place that I need to take care of. Let's start off over here, I suppose. Wait, where am I? This is the way I want to go. That's the guy I need to kill. Oh, hello.
This was one of Alicia's ranger buddies. I should find the others.
Okay, so I can open this now. Didn't do it before. Very cool. Was that all? Just shatter recoil thingamajig? Okay. Should probably head this way, shouldn't I? Oh, I can actually access this now. Excuse me. Hello? Okay. So yeah, I can access this. Very cool. A health boost, threshold remnants. Okie dokie. This way and then to the right here. That is locked. I never... Oh, excuse me? Huh. That just unlocked. For some reason. Have I been here? I don't remember being anywhere around here. Blackrock Quarry. Okay, maybe I have walked through here. Blackrock Processing. Elevator's coming up. Oh yeah, this is somewhere I've been before, for sure. Launch efficiency.
Another pouch for Arish.
Okay. Then... Blackrock Processing and Atlas Chamber. Can I get to Blackrock Processing by just... Oh, whoa, fuck. Where am I? I am dead, that's where I am. Alright then. Where am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to take the elevator down? Am I... I don't know. Not sure why that opens and closes. Okay, be careful of that for sure. Something I've already explored. Whoops. NCS control room. I should go check out the Blackrock Processing. So this way. There we go. Okay. So... Okay. I don't remember this area too well. Even though it feels like I was here not that long ago.
Their old squad made of Orishas.
Yeah. Just keep going through here. I guess. Atlas chamber. And then this way. Did I actually hit him? I did.
Ouch. Just like Arish said.
Let's check this shelter in case there's mold growing. Okay, nothing in here. Already looted. Never mind that. Now I need to check the NSC coolant pumps and the Blackrock Quarry. NSC coolant pumps should be closest to the furnace, I guess. Gonna need the... Oh, there is a control point in the Atlas chamber. Thought there wasn't one, but I was mistaken. Here we go. Fast travel, furnace chamber. Coolant pumps entrance. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Wish I could click on the icons on the map itself. It would have been handy. This way. Yeah. I can now go through up here. I saw a health bar there. There's a bunch of mold here. Wonder what all this mold is all about. Okay, so yeah, this up here is definitely something not is definitely something I haven't checked out yet. I cannot enter there. Huh. Interesting. I wonder if I can enter the other side from the janitor's office. There we go. Okay, so the guy should be down here somewhere. The guy that I'm hunting.
They didn't stand a chance without HRAs.
There we go. Just one last guy in the and the quarry. I wonder. This is this place, yeah. Can I? Isn't some door I can enter over here, is there? There is a door over here. That is also locked. Doesn't require any key or access. Interesting. I wonder if there's anything down there if you kind of just drift down slowly. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not gonna risk it though. Not gonna risk it. I wonder how far up I can go though. Just curious. Just wanna try. Not far at all. And one last guy to kill. I just wanna... Ooh, furnace chamber. That leads to the Blackrock Quarry, doesn't it? Have I walked this way? I have not. I could probably do so now from the quarry, now that I have the ability to fly. Ooh, that is something I haven't seen before. Let me go grab that. How do I access that? Is it from in here? What? Huh. Interesting. There's two television sets with the same thing currently playing. How would I enter? I don't think I can get in there, can I? I mean, that is not something I can get through from this side. And there doesn't seem to be a way from here. No. Or is there some way here? No. I wonder if you can climb that. Oh, fuck. I fell. Ah, damn it. I am fucking around a bit too much. Probably. But it is fun to do so from time to time. Gotta fuck around a little bit. Otherwise you don't find out anything. Right? Well, that's just right and empty. Huh. Nothing over here. Okay, I guess it is time to move on to the quarry. Fast travel. What's the closest I have to the Blackrock Quarry? Quarry entrance. There we go. That is the way back up, which I do not currently want to take. I'm gonna be attacked by a bunch of things here.
I should get these back then.
Ooh, it is dark. I made it over here. Not sure if I was supposed to. I feel like I've been here before. Definitely have. But I think I came from this way in the past, yeah. Okay. I did have level 5 clearance last time I was here. And this is where I couldn't go further up. Okay. Can go even further up here. Wonderful. Some loot. Ooh. Some big loot. But I'm not too sure about dodge efficiency. Let me have a look at my loadout. I just do not like dodge efficiency. Let me get rid of duplicates. Launch efficiency already have one that's better. Health, something I already have. Melee ammo recovery on melee kills. Huh, that sounds pretty bad. Ammo recovery on shield taking damage. That could be useful, but I would prefer something else, honestly. Okay, let's have a look at weapon mods. Let's sort them by type so we can remove any duplicates. Okay, that was the only duplicate. This one I know is bad. I would have to look at all the different weapons. So shatter. I mean, rare accuracy isn't that worthwhile. Damage while low on health. I should just get rid of the blue rarities, I think. Maybe not all of them. Grip. This one seems so bad. Precision energy recovery. Like, I don't get it. Energy renewal. What's the difference between these two? Energy gain from headshots 30%. Energy gain from headshots plus 6%. Like, I don't get it. Already have a better peer zoom boost. Already actually reload speed. Just got a better reload speed by 1%. Spin. That is worse. Ammo efficiency. I don't know. Charge. No, wait. Charge. There we go. Projectile speed, ammo cost while levitating, damage after kills. Not a big fan of either of those. Alright. Everything sorted out. Unread, mirror, procedures, multimedia. My dark diskette, you and your special powers. Okay. Can move on. Damn, Jesse, you tired? She's breathing really heavily. Another mod just after I sorted out all my mods. It's worse though. Got a duplicate mod. Ooh, a built-in point. Threshold remnant. Very cool. So that was all there was to this. Just a little shortcut, I guess. And then a threshold remnant. Not much else to that hidden area, apparently. Now we just go back down here. And I kind of want to explore the Blackrock Quarry a bit further now that we got Levitate. We've been in there for sure. Haven't been here though. Is there anything here? There is something here. It is fucking dark here though. Holy shit. Seize accelerator. Fairly certain we've already got one of those. Yeah. So that was that little room. Unless there was something more that I just missed. Can't even... Oh, there we go. Just wanna see. No, there doesn't seem to be anything else really. Not even beyond that hole. Okay, so that was that. I can go up here now. Cool. There seems to be an elevator here that I can't use at the moment. Restricted area. I guess I'll be back there eventually. Let's have a look around here real quick before I go back to Arish. Item here. Yoink. Health recovery. I think I already got a better one than that, don't I? Same exact percentage. Do we have any items here? There is a door that's locked from this side. Aye, aye, aye. Fuck me. That was rough. I wonder if there's an entrance to that place that I saw somewhere around here, maybe? Doesn't seem to be much up here. Except for that item right there. Launch efficiency, spin, rate of fire. Launch efficiency. Spin. Oh no, I accidentally changed weapon. Let's see, spin, rate of fire. Plus. Okay. Well, it feels like I've checked out most of everything around here. Nothing on top of these. Nope. Kinda wanna see if there's anything all the way up here. Along here, maybe? I guess I can't go outside. It wouldn't be too good. Yeah. Can't go out of the quarry. Of course. Just wanna take a last look around here. Just to be certain. Yeah, okay. And this was where the door was locked. Okay. And that's about there. Let's have a look over that way. Over here. Wait. That's where I was, right? I think so, at least. Maybe. I'm so lost. Not sure where I am anymore. Okay. So there is a control point in there. But how do I get in? Because I cannot... Oh! Wait, what? I can't get in from up here. Yeah. Yeah, that's not possible to get in from. And it doesn't seem to open up from anywhere else. I mean, it's gotta open up from somewhere around here. How do I open that? That is interesting. Guess I'll get around to that eventually. Nothing around here. No. Okay. Just checking. What about down here? Nothing here either. This is where that was. There's just nothing else here. Okay. Feels like I've checked out most of this quarry. At least the things I can check out. So let's go talk to Arish, who is in Central Executive. Ah. Where's he at? There he is.
They're in there. We go around that way.
Here are the pouches. I found 6.
Well, that's all of them. Not counting mine. Well, I guess I'll just have to wear all of them. It sounds sappy, I know, but... well, that's all I can think to do.
Nothing's easy with the hiss. Is it rude to ask what's inside?
What's inside the pouches?
Too late now.
Now, the story's confidential, but, well, I guess I can tell you, being the director and all. So,
Can
the Bureau
you?
had heard
Should
rumors
you?
of a werewolf gathering upstate every full moon.
Oh.
Us being rookies, they sent us to confirm it was bullshit.
Hold on, is he about to tell me werewolves are real?
Turns out, there was an altered item that was creating violent gravitational anomalies during full moons.
Uh-huh.
Man, we nearly bit it that night. Well, to remember the occasion, we all bought silver bullets to wear around our necks, just in case we ever ran into another werewolf.
So why did you leave the Rangers?
Well, thought I could do more good here. Somebody's got to protect the people who protect everybody else, right?
Alright. Old friends complete.
I have to go.
Me too.
No
You're not
new
the only one
side
who's
mission.
busy. Hey, watch yourself out there.
Missions, yeah, the face of the enemy. Only have the main mission and then the board countermeasures left. Wonderful. I got a new weapon mod, which is reload speed while shielded. Guess I'll hang on to that. Welcome in, Jay. I hope you're having a most wonderful Tuesday evening. And is that haircut real? Yes, it is real indeed. Things are a little different. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. Managing. Ooh, find the ordinary AWE event. Is this where I'm supposed to go? Am I supposed to talk to her? Jesse goes back to the Central Executive to reunite with her brother Dylan, charged by the Hiss. Changed by the Hiss. Tells Jesse to go to the Prime Candidate program in Containment Sector, discover the ugly truth about the Bureau. Jesse agrees, but in truth, she plans to go there to look for the slide projector. That's what we're looking for. In the Prime Candidate program, Jesse discovers that the Bureau has been watching over her since Ordinary, believing her to be a candidate for the directorship. Right, we're still looking for the thingy. Yes. Your beautiful long hair, yeah. It's a shame. But it is what it is. Can't do anything about it. Also, you look good in ball as well. People keep telling me. I just have a hard time taking it right now.
How are you
But thank
doing,
you, I
Jesse?
appreciate it.
It can't be easy seeing Dylan like this.
I'm fine. What can you tell me? Is he still... human?
Or is he his?
I've taken numerous tissue samples and have tests running as we speak, but from the initial data, he looks healthy. I only see corruption in a superficial way.
What does that mean?
I don't know. This is all new, but if he's like you, maybe Polaris is preventing total Hiss takeover.
Huh.
Or maybe this is just a new form of Hiss. We've already seen how it affects people in different ways.
Dylan told me he let the hiss in. Does that change anything?
Voluntary conversion. I mean, hypothetically, that could affect the mental state post-corruption, as well as the extent of biological alteration.
Huh.
But again, this is new territory for me. I'll need time.
You won't have it. I'm gonna shut down this light projector. That's how the hiss are getting in. Once I close it, this should all be over.
Jesse, we don't know how this works. If you sever their connection to the source, it could cause a terminal chain reaction. Every Hiss-corrupted individual dead.
Better that than what Dylan is now.
I'm shutting it down. This has to end. Whatever happens, happens.
Okay, just let me know how I can help.
Thank you, Emily.
Alright. So, we gotta find the AWE in the containment turntable, apparently. No one who
What can I do to
has
help?
any new side missions, anything like that.
Find anything interesting?
Guess she doesn't have anything new to say. I've reached chapter 500 of One Piece, which means break from reading it. Break from it. Huh? Which means break from it reading something else, but also I'm close to halfway. Alright. Well, what are you planning on picking up next then? To read in your break? Max energy, and why not levitation? Sure, sounds good to me. Outfits, we have a new outfit, candidate P7. Yeah, no thank you. So containment turntable, transit corridor. I think transit corridor is the closest we've got. I'm already reading the Break series. Oh, it's called Tomb Raider King. Okay. Alright then. Don't think I've heard about that. Don't think you've mentioned it. I'm not sure. Either you haven't mentioned it or my memory is just failing me. Either or. Both are very, well... I know for certain that the latter is very likely. Oh, wonderful. Got that thing as well.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
I guess that's where the control panel would be. Oh. Anything else down here? Bridge operator. Right there. Just up the stairs. There's two red lights with panels around here. I'm not sure if I need to do anything about those.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
You've already said that. And there sure is. Let's move that thing.
It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
I wonder what. What could it be? Is it anything down here? I don't see anything blocking. What about here? What is blocking it? Excuse me? What is blocking this thing? I am confused. Ah, that thing. There we are. Anything to clear out here as well? Already done so. Lovely. Ordinary dump sites. Sterling Altered World event. Ordinary Altered World event. Lovely, lovely. Grabbing that. Was there anything to interact with here? Thought I saw interaction circle there for just a brief moment. Oh? Can I enter? Guess I'll go down here. Okie dokie. Lots of red lights. Oh, hello. Is there something behind me there for a moment? Excuse me. I've not mentioned it, but it is basically the world is normal until suddenly tombs appear. These tombs are based off mythology and folklore, where there are relics inside that now is the power that controls the world. Our main character is what is called a tomb raider, a person that steals the relics when the other people clear it, but he gets set up in a trap by his boss. But then a relic starts talking to him and takes him back 15 years before the relics became widely known. Okay. And he got his memories intact. Okay, interesting, interesting. I guess it's some form of action adventure story then? At least that's what I would guess based off that summary. Well, summary might not be the right word, but you understand what I mean. Is summary the right word? I'm not sure. English, not be Englishing. Brain, not be braining. There we have some item. Hello there, welcome in, Ira. I hope you are having a most wonderful Tuesday evening. How are you doing? Action fantasy adventure, and you were looking for the word synopsis. Thank you. Yes, that is the word I was looking for. Exactly. Yeah, sounds cool, sounds cool. I'm doing alright. That's wonderful to hear. That's all we can ask for in today's economy, age, society, what have you. How are you? I'm doing okay. Managing. Dealing with existence. But I'm here, hanging out with you wonderful people, so how could I not be doing well? Playing the school game. Learning more about Alan Wake. That can be hard enough, yes, exactly. You look a bit different. Yeah, I do. I don't know what you're insinuating. I haven't changed much. You know that I love mythology and folklore, so this story is right up my alley, and also it is a game element which is my favorite subgenre. Okay. Yeah, I do remember you liking mythology and such very much. So I'm glad you find something that you enjoyed so much. I don't know. Never mind. I don't know why I said that. Don't worry, don't worry. But yeah, had to shave things off, unfortunately, due to health reasons. Making top of my head looking god-awful. But it is what it is. Got 2 more things. Power up, I think, or was that all of them? That was all of them. Now, what happened that I powered them up? Oh, oof, sorry to hear that. Yeah. Thank you. As I said, it is what it is. I am managing. And hopefully it will grow again one day. But we will see what the doctors say. So, finally get an appointment. God, I hate our healthcare system. Doesn't seem to have happened. Well, doesn't seem like anything changed much, really, around here. Okay. I guess the elevator activated. Yay, healthcare. I am generally just not good at asking for help. But I feel like the healthcare system is just designed to make it harder for you to ask for help. I hate it. The burning passion. Down we go, I suppose. Yeah. Or make you feel bad for needing help. Yes, that as well. That as well. Oh, hello. Okay, I think that was all of them. One more kill and I get interdimensional defender. The only bad thing about the story so far is the main character. He's kind of bland and pretty mean, but it is understandable with what he has been through. The world's kind of fucked with the relics controlling them. I see. Controlling the world. Alright. Well, hope that the main character either grows on you or grows themselves into something that you eventually do end up liking. Because it can definitely be the case of main characters just not being all that great until a certain part in the story where they gain some qualities that are to prove, well, makes them more likable. Excuse me. Killed 1000 hiss. Hell yeah. I have 411 chapters, so I hope he does. That is plenty of time for character development, so yeah, hopefully. I guess I activate this. Okay, we'll just keep going. What do we have here?
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years, shining a light in the shadows.
The fuck kind of noises are happening around this wall?
Thanks for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
Hi. What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
If who found out, brother?
The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident, but this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This
Oh.
certainly doesn't sound very good.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a crime. It wasn't.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions, or die trying.
I do really like how Control makes me think of Alan Wake in a different light. Like, they've definitely evolved upon the Alan Wake lore with this in an interesting way. And I just want to find out more. I want more Alan Wake lore. Give me. The people he has as his subordinates through a slave contract created by a relic is like my favorite characters because they think realistically. And they're so relatable because of the fact that they know nothing of relics but slowly is pulled into that world. Okay, yeah, sounds cool, sounds cool. Is he awake yet? In this point in the timeline, no. He would currently be in the dark place, which is considered a threshold, according to the FBC, I assume at least. We have some flying dudes here who are probably gonna start attacking me. But we did find a document talking about Bright Falls and Alan Wake a little while back. So that's cool. I'll say if he keeps people on a slave contract, he's a dick.
Annual evaluation of Dylan
Very
Fagan,
fair.
formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
Where's Casper?
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out.
Don't forget to hydrate.
He never visits, not since Roberts. Tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
In a single word, describe the world around you.
A prison.
Oh,
A
hello.
cold, empty prison.
What is
Not
that?
even a poster on the wall.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
Is that
18.
ordinary?
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do you do?
Leave it.
Expand on it.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not.
Rabbit's not what now? I could upgrade spin. With a bit more source, I could upgrade charge. What about mods? Let's upgrade charge. No, I can't upgrade charge yet. Let's upgrade spin then, since it's fairly cheap.
Real. None of it's real.
Poor Dylan. Yeah, he's not doing too well.
Are you asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In Ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper!
Honestly, understandable
are you watching
reaction out of
this, you
Dylan.
little Fuck! Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
Oh shit. What the fuck happened at the end there? He's been held captive for God knows how long. So yeah, I'd feel that way as well. So are we about to enter the Ordinary Altered
See
World
what they
event?
have on Ordinary.
Or, oh, a
It's
reconstruction,
all
I
here.
guess.
Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
Yeah, go get him, Dylan. Murder everyone. So, I guess the red building is where the main part of the event took place. Is it? Stage 3, Stage 2, Stage 1. No, the X marks the spot for where the event started, I guess. Took place. Why doesn't it allow me to send a message? Damn it. That's a good question. That is a real good question. I'm not sure. I mean, I don't really have any form of message suppression, really, I don't think. Except for links. Like, it stops me with specific message. Huh. Not sure. Really not sure. Because I haven't seen anything pop up. Oh, hello.
Slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
Can I go up anywhere? No. Doesn't seem to be the case.
They say when you visit your childhood home, everything feels small. Like a miniature. Not
I have-
real.
I have-
got that right.
I have actually yet to visit my childhood home. I should do so next summer, maybe. I've been thinking about it quite a bit, like each year that passes. Because I didn't grow up in Jönköping, which is where I've spent most of my life. I grew up in a little town called Hudiksvall, where I do have some fond memories, and I would like to revisit one day. I just haven't done so yet. Might drag along my brother at some point. Although I initially referred to it as a slave contract, it's more accurate to describe him as a guardian. He provides for their food, housing, and other necessities, and they receive bonuses for completing the tasks he assigns. However, they work exclusively for him and follow his instructions precisely. The difference is whether they are realistically able to leave. Yeah, true. Interesting that Copilot changed it. Like, you used Copilot to change it and it works. Interesting.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked. By Thomas Zane?
Thomas Zane? Excuse me?
Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated.
I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane. What?
European film?
I don't know matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself?
I didn't.
No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this. I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No! Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw,
Interesting.
She showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown? That you believe Polaris caused?
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse.
Interesting.
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly, but they took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
Interesting. Alright then. Oh, but I am good. I provide for them and don't torture them. Fuck off. Sorry. Yeah, I don't think that... I definitely don't think the main character of that manga is... Well, doesn't seem to be a good guy, at least. Not saying he's good, but like, it's more like a guardian contract, because you can't just leave your guardian either. Typically only have a guardian if you're a minor. Oh, it's a manga. Yep, that explains it. Exactly. You missed a bit of the conversation there. It is a manga. Alright, Entropic Echo. There's a lot of weird shit like that in manga, honestly. Very true. There's a lot of strange things in manga. Some cool, some fucked up, some just weird. Okay, so where are we headed to now? Ordinary dump.
They moved the whole landfill here in the middle of New York, and nobody saw a thing. Pretty unbelievable.
Huh. So, search for the side projector, object of power. Oh yeah. Oh, hello. That guy left. And this guy. Oh, hello. There we go. Search Darling's lab for the slide projector. Okay. Yeah, he ain't a great person, but I think for most in that world, he's the better option. And the world is shit. I mean, yeah, I think that is the point. The world is pretty much shit. And not denying that, like the world is flipped on its head when tombs and relics appear, and relics now become the new form of power instead of money, and these relics hate humans, so they poison them. Well, I blame the author. Well, I mean, there's some pretty fucked up worlds out there in fiction. I'm sure the story turns out for the better. Yeah, but stuff like that gives me the... I mean, there's slavery in Baldur's Gate 3. There's... I mean... slavery is part of fiction as well. I don't know where I was going with that. Yeah, but it's not portrayed as something excusable. And I don't think it's portrayed as something excusable in the manga as well. Probably. So this is the lab that I should. I can tell you it's not. Alright then. So, what happens if I press this button? Big door opens. I don't know, I'm just very sus at manga after some things I've seen. And anime. Alright, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I mean, that honestly can be said about any type of media. There's definitely some sus games out there. There's absolutely 100% some sus books out there. Everything is sus. And there's some incredible mangas out there. Like, it's clear that the MC is an asshole and they don't stop to show it. Yeah. So I came from that way, and this is the lab that I should be checking out. Just wanted to make sure I didn't miss anything. So, what do you have for us, darling? Dr. Darling.
Effective immediately. I'm setting up a new department.
Oh.
Dimensional research in the research sector. Transferring the slide projector there. That's where my focus will be now. The ordinary site remains as is. We'll be back to... I don't know when.
Oh, excuse
Darling
me?
took the projector to the research sector. He dedicated a whole area to it, so he knew it was important. Dimensional research. That's where we go next.
Interesting. Complete mission 7. Face of the new enemy. Finish Tango. Dark place. What is that? Okay, let me have a look at my missions. Investigate the sector elevator. A dark place. Search for this slide. I feel like this is a side mission, so I'm gonna go for that. True enough, there is a lot of just fucked up, weird, strange things out there. Such a darling. He sure is, isn't he? Oh, wonderful. Can I just go through here? Take care in the world. Can, but this doesn't open up. Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, big guy down there. There we are. Is that it? Nope, more enemies. Ow. Is that it? Okay, finally. All these items. And this thing still won't open up. Containment chamber A1. I guess we'll get back to that eventually at some point. But I would find it even weird if he wasn't fucked up or an asshole, because he lived in a world where everyone is an asshole, and the world is dangerous as shit, and he knows that the world will turn to that again. I don't mind themes of slavery or oppression, but then it better be a story about liberty and emancipation from it. I do think it might lead to that, and possibly revenge. It is a revenge because the ones that he has enslaved tried to kill him in the original timeline and also abused him. Oh. Huh. Good for them. Good for them. Alright, so we're supposed to head to the Executive Central to investigate the sector elevator. So, where is the closest control point? Right here. Wonderful. I got 3 abilities. I could spend them on levitate. Or seize. Why not seize? Let's go. Astral construct. I need more remote thoughts for shatter. Okay. Fast travel to executive. There we go. He was used and abused because he got good memory, and now that has come to hurt them. Okay. What am I doing here? Elevator.
Good luck out there.
Well, that sounds confusing and not very nice. Yeah.
Alan Wake! Something there. Reaching for her. Trying to make her act. It was a distress call. Faden sensed a drowning man. A hunger in the dark. Investigation sector.
Investigation sector, huh?
Uh-huh.
We should check this out.
Investigation sector. I think that is the DLC then. Let me check real quick. Control a dark place. A dark place is a story mission and controls second expansion, altered world event. Yeah, it is the DLC. So let's go on ahead. Investigation sector. Wakey wakey. So yeah. Oh, it is dark here. Don't worry, I haven't gotten so far, but I think if you want to understand, you need to read it. Okay. I see, I see. Oh, it is real dark. Explore the investigation sector. I don't think I will.
Hello?
That is fair.
Anyone here?
Guess not.
Missing agents. Ooh, I got a lot of weapon mods too. Trash. Consecutive kills. What about this one? Headshot damage. Damage while aiming. Let me get rid of this. I am fairly certain this is bad. This is worse. Damage boost. Okay. Just like the story at the moment. Alright. I hope it continues to be enjoyable. Ooh, that's a lot of things. Let me sort by type and delete the worst. There we go. Rip. So this one. I did get a better headshot damage mod. Damage after kills. Not something that I like all that much. Weapon forms. Right, Spin has another form now. Spin has generous magazine. Right, yeah. Rarity. Ammo cost per shot might be a good one for Spin, since the rate of fire is high. Damage 25%. Let's get rid of that since it's low. I think I'm happy with that then. Alright, Let's see what this place is all about. It is dark here for sure. What does the map look like? Oh.
It's not working. Probably a loose power core somewhere.
Staffing issue.
Seems a lot more crowded than the rest of the bureau.
Darling investigation. Casey inquiry. Collectibles. Unread. Darling investigation. Doesn't seem too interesting. Ordinary Altered World, stage 1A. The first slide was a room with dirty wallpaper on dolls on the shelf. There was lots of dolls. The house was empty. No one lived there. We played in there a lot. It was our secret playhouse. So they had a secret playhouse in Ordinary, apparently. Went to school with Neil. Some kids called him Nosebleed Neil. It was mean. He had asthma. Oh. And his gang, Freddy, Hugo, some kids, it was mean. He had asthma. Tom and his gang, Freddy, Hugo, one by his name, bullied him. We brought Neil to the dump to play. Okay. The second slide we called the meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was a shack and a phone line. It would smell like flowers there. It was powerful and intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. Must have been because of the smell. Didn't like it. I didn't like losing control in the dreams. Everything was melting and then we'd come out. Everything had melted around the projector. Oh. Neil was really into it. He found out we'd found out he'd been coming there more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He and his goons took it. Okay, we thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened. Oh. We confirmed existence of additional slide, designation meadow. Stage 2. After what happened at school to Mrs. Chester, we started spying on Tom and saw where they took the projector. Tom and his troglodytes were using this Sled Hill cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. They'd been using the temple slide. We called it that, but really it was a broken concrete thing, like a warehouse or a bomb shelter or something. Very dark. The not mother lived there with her babies, children. I don't know. She was feeding Tom and the others her milk. They were changing into little monsters. We called them dung monkeys. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide at designation temple. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation not mother. Tom and the others had gotten worse, scarier. The math teacher, Mrs. Chester, tried to make them listen, and they pushed over a piano on her, broke her legs. Then Tom bashed her head in. Bye-bye, Mrs. Chester. I always liked her. I liked math. That was the tipping point. It was Lord of the Flies level bad. The grown-ups realized something was wrong. The police came and literally dragged Tom and Hugo and the others away. Tom was screaming that the not mother would make them all go away. They enacted a curfew for every kid in Ordinary. Mom and Dad were pissed, asking us about the dump, about everything. I remember wanting them gone, like Tom had said. When we woke up the next morning, pretty much all the adults had just vanished. Was I responsible? Was I responsible? Did I know? Did I? I don't know. Disappearance of majority of Ordinary's population confirmed to result from slide projector related All-the-World event. Jesse and me followed the dung monkeys to the cave. There was a lot of them. One of the kids from town had joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector and we ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knee. Jesse tried to help me, but the dung monkeys were coming. They were just about to get us, but then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog, like a melted dog, but I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. Sure thing, Dylan. The projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. Jesse said we should call the Polaris. It's because she was doing stars at school. Huh. Additional slide designation hand is verified and in Bureau possession. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation Dog Neil. Okay. Interesting. Case files. Ordinary summary. An altered world event occurred in the town of Ordinary caused by an object of power, the slide projector, discovered by local children at the dump outside of town. When a specific set of slides are used in the projector, the projected images open doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. On August 30th, 2002, siblings Dylan Faden and Jesse Faden were playing at the local dump when they found a discarded slide projector. A team led by Director Trench and Dr. Darling arrived at the site on September 14th. The Altered World event had ended, but the team found the Faden children, who led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned with the exception of one. Jesse escaped when agents attempted to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests. Alright then. Ordinary supplement. Details are largely based on interviews conducted by Dylan Faden and the obtained therapy sessions of Jesse Faden, as well as circumstantial evidence found at the Ordinary site. Note that the account provided by all three sources contained conflicting data. Example, Dylan Faden claims there were 8 slides for the projector. Jesse Faden mentioned 9 slides. The Bureau found 1 intact slide, and the burnt remains of 6 others. Unfortunately, these slides are too badly damaged to be used in the projector. Jesse Faden is believed to be the individual responsible for burning the slides. Notes: Dr. Darling has ordered that the entirety of the Ordinary town dump be brought to the Bureau for examination and analysis, with the hopes of finding additional slides or other altered materials. Due to the limited space and investigation sector, this Altered World event will be investigated in the containment sector. Tractor supplements. Nothing too interesting here, I think. We can read the conclusion at least. It is my opinion that Mr. Burroughs' death is not the result of a mechanical accident as claimed by authorities. The removal of organs is consistent with animal attacks. So the children were turning into deranged animals in Ordinary, and the adults were just kidnapped or something. Mr. Dennis, a request came through recently from an FBI agent asking for all our files on Bright Falls, specifically on the disappearance of the author, Alan Wake. Per the interagency information exchange agreement, I had some paper pushers gather up a folder of all the pre-approved files. Don't worry, all the inappropriate materials is either missing or redacted. But I'm writing to let you know that we received the request from a special agent named Alex Casey. Sounds familiar, right? That's because Alex Casey is the name of the fictional detective in those hard-boiled crime books Alan Wake wrote. Pretty interesting that an FBI agent sharing a name with the most famous character Wake wrote is looking into a case dealing with a writer's fiction coming true. I think this is worth looking into, but what's your opinion? Just give the word and I'll start surveillance on this guy. Special Investigator Gleason. Yeah, it would have been real interesting to have played this before playing Alan Wake 2. Dump cessations of work order. Doesn't seem too interesting. Doesn't seem too interesting either. Resignation letter. Doesn't seem too interesting. Staffing issue. Doesn't seem too interesting. Guess who just had to inspect an inbound delivery of like 100 teensy tiny little boxes? Me, that's who. And do you know what was inside each one? A single human tooth. Fucking gross. Alright then. Alright. That was all the collectibles and stuff. The question is, should we start the DLC before we finish off the main story of this game? Or should we go back and do main control story before going into the Alan Wake DLC? There's 2 DLCs to this game. Altered World Event, which is this that we're currently in, and something else that I'm not too certain about at the moment. So many notes to collect and read. Ay, ay, ay. So much more. Sector head office. What was that? Oh, lore. Cauldron Lake update. Okay, let's have a look at that. But first things first, though. Evade cost after. Wait. That looks pretty bad. I'm gonna remove these low level loadout thingies. Okay. Nothing interesting. Nothing interesting. Case files, tractor procedures. Nothing interesting. Correspondence. Cauldron Lake update. It happened again. 3rd time this year. Something certainly has it out for our something. Could be raccoons, but the locals certainly complain about them enough. But why the hell would raccoons keep going after a monitoring station? Doesn't add up. Anyway, I've got a bureau tech going to the site next week to take a look. Next on the list of reoccurring problems is the staff at the Lake House Research Station. Lake House Research Station. There is an upcoming DLC to Alan Wake 2 called The Lake House. Interesting. Once I'm done with Control, I'm gonna jump back into Alan Wake 2 to play the first DLC that has been released, and to eventually play the Lake House DLC that is coming. But yeah, how am I supposed to effectively keep an eye on something like if they won't let me see any data? Hell, I don't even know what they're researching out there. We need to petition them again to share their info with investigations agents. It's only a matter of time before this something hits again, and I want to be prepared. Anyway, if anyone has HQ asks why the Bright Falls report is a little thin this month, tell them it's because we couldn't take any readings. In the meantime, I might invest in some raccoon traps. Sincerely, Agent Estevez. Agent Estevez is the one that does show up in Alan Wake 2. We get to interact with her. So that is definitely a name I recognize. Trench official warning. Not super interested in this though. Keystone inspection. The main character is very rude. He forces people to tell him what he wants to know, and he doesn't care at all for people of power and treats them as rudely as everyone else. Well then. Doesn't sound like a nice guy, for sure. Alright. I think I'm gonna go back to the main story of the game. There's not a single bone of respect in his body. Do wonder how the character is gonna turn out later down the story then. But for now, I am gonna go on with the main story. Search for the slide projector in dimensional research. Ashtray maze. Okay. So the closest is central research? Yeah. Okay. I think I want to finish the main stories. Oh, right. This is where we are. Yeah, I think I want to finish the main story. Do the first DLC and then the second DLC. So we get Alan Wake last, and then we jump back into Alan Wake 2 for the Alan Wake DLCs. I just couldn't hold myself. I see Alan Wake, I just jump on it. So dimensional research is where I need to go. First things first, get rid of the things I got. Since they don't seem too good. Did I get anything here? Can't quite tell. Yeah, the energy recovery. Oh. This is
the janitor if you need to get through.
Broken? How many dead ends can this place have? We need to find Ahti.
Where do we find Ahti? Maintenance, janitor's office. Maintenance. How do we easiest get to the janitor's office? And NSC power plant, maybe? Ay. Sector elevator, that's not really where I want to be, I think. Not sure. Where do I want to be? Janitor's office, this way. Janitor's office, the closest one was ventilation. Artie?
No Artie.
No Artie.
Where is he?
Now this boy left, said the son of Annikki Tähti. My
Ursäkta?
assistant will keep work in the glove and the house standing. Lomille lomps, holiday humps.
Ursäkta?
How can anyone even get out of here while the building's sealed? Let alone go on a holiday.
Oh, hello. Apparently Artie has a lot of work for me as well. Follow Artie's vision. Okay. So this way? Yeah. Excuse me? Okay. Hidden location discovered apparently. Okay. Can't go there. What about over here? Not there either. Yes. Yeah, maybe? Nope, not there either. Vision seems to be telling me this way is the way to go. I see a control point. Claim control point. Nice. And then we have stuff in here. Still don't get the radios. I really do not see the point of them. They don't even play music when you turn them on.
The mold's gotten in here too. Alright. Let's get cleaning, she said, cocking her gun.
Oh. So what do we have going on here? Ursäkta. Aha. Okay. So what's going on in... excuse me. I'll send that on. Why not? This as well. And this as well.
Selkämeren eteläosa.
More Finnish.
Yöllä tuuli väliaikaisesti.
More Finnish the better. Oh, this room, of course. Guess I gotta turn on 3 radios in each room. Couldn't find any other. Oh, the mold is gone. Okay, got the key for the triangle door as well. Where do I need the key? Which door? None of these apparently. Where am I going? We need to ring the bell. Ah, janitor's room, of course. Follow artist vision. Ah, okay. So now we get this here. Very cool. Get this as well. Albany summary. And I guess we go to, yeah, that restricted area. So restricted area was a vacation site for Ahti. Very cool. Okay, so we just go down. Where the fuck? Restricted area. Okay. Does the restricted area have any materials, items lying around somewhere around here? Around the corner? No? Okay. Oh, hello. Albany supplement. Oh, hello. This is a very fucky place. There's a light under here. Okay. So what do I do? How do I get over? Do I call something by interacting? Yeah, there we go. I thought there was a railing. Damn it. Hey, so Cole, what are you planning to eat today? I have already eaten today. But I had my dinner before my stream. I had the shrimp wok that I made yesterday. What are you planning to eat today? Damn you. Why are you damning me? Now I want to get shrimp. Ah. Well, you should. Shrimp is good for you. Shrimp is good. Always an excellent choice. But it is expensive and stores are closed. True that. Well, next time maybe. If you can get it at a sale or something, that would be cool. That guy's still around. Okay. I'm just gonna make some hamburgers with pasta. That is an excellent choice as well. That thing is getting closer. I guess we're gonna have another round of enemies, and then we should be done, right? Maybe a little boss fight before going on the gondola. Maybe. Right. Oop. Time to ride the gondola. I have chicken, but that needs to defrost. Ah, I see, I see. Yeah, might be a bit too late to take that out and wait for it to defrost. For sure. Now this is one hell of a place. Is this where Ahti goes for vacation? What the hell? But I couldn't make it tomorrow. Then maybe you should make it tomorrow. If that is what your heart truly desires. Unmapped area. Okay. I thought you said Algot for a second. Is there where Algot really goes on vacation? I mean, Algot, Ahti, close enough. It is dark here. Hello. What is going
There's
on
something
here?
up ahead. Do you see it?
Plaster tree sap. Oh, hello.
Ruottalaisen veljekset kunnolla öljy. Samma pois. Hey, girl. Finn. Holidays holy.
Perkele. Okay. Just walk up slowly. Perkele. Alright, let's go. So we're pulling Ahti out of vacation.
Did you miss me?
Always Ahti.
Did you have piss in your sock?
Not sure about that.
No. Bark don't make a wound. You did good. Take my cassette player. You can borrow it. The song is a present from my friends to you. It will get you through the maze so you can do your job.
Okay, thanks, Archie.
Did it really just happen? Of course it did. He gave me his cassette player. It'll get me through the maze, huh?
Lars.
The janitor always has the keys.
Complete mission 8. Okay. Abilities. We have 5 that we can spend. I'm gonna take Seize Duration and seize an additional enemy. Let's try to make use of Seize. What countermeasures? Would have been better if they called it the janitor got the keys. Maybe. Random reward. Charge blast boost. That's pretty bad rewards. Uninteresting rewards. Jukebox token. Kill his elevated. Sure, why not? Another jukebox token. Kill his distorted. Sure, why not? Okay. Fast travel to research. Ashtray maze. I think this might be the last area that I haven't explored. Let me have a look. In the executive sector, we've explored everything. In maintenance, we've now explored everything except for one room over there, which I'm not sure if we can explore yet. Maybe we can now? Actually, before we go on, I kind of want to see if I can explore that. Foundation. There we go. I think we should be able to now, maybe.
Mold's gotten in here too? All right. Let's get cleaning, she said.
Yes, we can enter this now.
Hello again, Mr. Clog. You've really let yourself go.
Open that up first, then that. Let me have a look around over here. Is there anything else in here? It is very dark, so I guess not. Grab that. And where do we put it now? Where do we put it now? Do we keep it there? And is this open? No, that is not open. So, that's where we should put it. Gimme. There we go. And then turn this.
We should go down there to clear out the rest of it.
Wonderful.
Goodbye, Mr. Clog. I sincerely hope we never meet again.
What a mess. Clear the clog. Complete 15 side missions. Okay. So that was one of these side missions. Good to know, good to know. We did have like 3 more. A Dark Place is the Alan Wake DLC. Polaris is the main mission. So what a mess, talk to the plants. Central research in the research sector. Clear the mold. Even more mold. So let's do talk to the plants first. It is so dark. Jesus Christ. So, we have now fully explored this area. Ugh. I don't want to bother. Let me just get back up to the control point. Oh no. Alright, so oh, new abilities. Sure, upgraded seas, why not? Fast travel to where do I need to go? Research. We've explored. Oh, we haven't explored all of the research just yet. Because there's the ashtray maze left. But the maintenance sector is fully explored. Research is about to be fully explored. Containment, there is 1 room left that we haven't had access to. That's about it. Research, maintenance. So there's 3 main areas of the game. Maintenance, research, containment. Well, there's the executive sector as well, but yeah. Okay. So, central research. Starting to get near the end of the game now. Talk to the plants. Hello, tree, are you okay?
Talk to the plants. Small talk was never really my strong suit. At least they can't talk back.
Are you okay? Do you need help? You seek medical assistance? Oh.
I hope your day has been productive, little plant. That really works, huh?
Oh, eh? So, do the radios do something now? No, still nothing. Plant.
I hope those nasty hiss haven't been bothering you too much.
Okay. 3 more plants, I guess. There we go.
I wish my leaves were as pretty as yours.
Or maybe 3 more now. Is there any... No, okay. Any more depressed plants around here? Doesn't seem to be any more around this area. What about back here? Depressed plants in the restrooms? No. What about here? No. Okay, so upper floors maybe? Yeah, here we go.
Do you have a family? I have a brother. I miss him a lot.
What about here? No. Is there mold in here that I haven't been able to explore? No. What about up here? Yeah, it's a depressed looking plant.
They say I'm the director, but what does that mean? I have no experience in leadership roles. I have no on-the-job training.
I think Jesse might be taking this whole talk to the plants part a little too seriously. Oh, of course. Okay. Can I talk to the plant now? Please? Just let me talk to it. Oh. More enemies. Alright. Please. Thank you.
Your chlorophyll really brings out the green in your leaves. That's all of them.
Yeah?
But I kind of wish there were more.
I guess it's therapeutic. Clear the mold. Containment sector.
They're good listeners.
Medical wing containment sector. Closest thing would be here or underneath. Wait. No. Where is the nearest control point? Where is the nearest control point? Underneath there, I think. Here it is, right? Where is this control point? There it is. More abilities. Seize duration. Seize large enemies when their health is low. Hell yeah. Board countermeasures. Thank you. Jukebox token acquired. Ooh, random and infinite weapon mod. That sounds good. Using charge, kill enemies in the executive sector. That shouldn't be too bad. Just need to hang out in the executive sector. Medical wing. What is the closest thing? Logistics, I guess? Oh, do I have access to this? I do. Yeah, I guess this is where I need to go. Or not? Ooh. Okay, okay. Let me have a look at my mods. Type, then we delete the West. Bonus health, that is West. Okay. Got some weapon mods. Let's do by type and then delete this and this. This and this. Parrot Boy is alive. Where is your hair? I may have unfortunately lost it due to health, due to a health condition that I'm currently dealing with, unfortunately. It is what it is, but welcome in, Scobie. I hope you're having a most wonderful Tuesday evening. It's been a while. How are you doing? How is the life treating you? That's worse. Accuracy, I think the accuracy mod that we have is better. Didn't I have an accuracy mod? Low speed, damage while aiming, zoom. Spin. Maybe not. Actually. Okay, let's have a look at Shatter. That one's 5 projectiles as well. Not that big of a difference. Yeah, I don't need accuracy. I just need to aim better. Wall. And then we have a look at charge. Blast radius is worse. I'm not sure about the other ones. Okay, happy with that. Oh no, I hope it's all gonna be alright. Well, we'll see. I'm sure it's nothing to be worried about. Just gotta get some answers from a doctor once I finally get a fucking appointment. Which is taking longer than I would have liked. But yeah, I'm hoped because finally got some vacation days. Hell yeah, enjoy your vacation. How are things faring in Land of Guild Wars 2? I have not touched that game in a bit too long, honestly. I've been thinking about it recently, but just feel like I've gotten a little left behind. There's a new expansion that looks pretty cool, but I kind of missed out on the last expansion.
Mark Gibson, male, age 28, returned from the astral plane.
Don't forget to hydrate, by the way.
13 minutes ago. This was his 21st dive. Patient is experiencing migraine-like pain, intense pressure behind the eyes, and partial blindness. He has no recollection of his time in the astral plane and appears severely disoriented. Preliminary examination revealed no immediate cause, so we will be sending patient for x-rays and...
Oh, Jesus.
God, it burst right out of him. Call Black! Get Marshall!
That person didn't seem to be doing too well. Lovely. So I'm here to get rid of the mold or something. That was all there was there. Okay, so this is the medical wing. We need to do something.
Mold's gotten in here too? Alright. Let's get cleaning, she said, cocking her gun.
Same stuff, new expansion. It's good, it's really beautiful. Each class can now use spears. Rev DPS broke, and oh, now that is enticing. And yeah, I became a captain IRL, of course. Oh shit! Congratulations, Scobie. That is super exciting news. What does that entail, you know, besides being able to, you know, steer your own ship, I suppose? But yeah. That sounds like some really fucking exciting news. Where do I go to clean the mold? There's some... What do I do here? We just shoot that? I guess. Anything, and there we go. Just regular shots work as well. Hello? Okay. More work, less sleep, and a lot more money. Well, cheers to making more money, at least. Less sleep isn't too nice, and well, more work can't be all that much fun either, unless you really enjoy your job. Will not bother you anymore, so you can enjoy the game. Oh, please, don't ever feel like you're bothering me by chatting with me. I am happy to chat. Don't ever apologize for chatting, all right? It's actually very appreciated. It's fun to catch up with you again, though. Might see you in game at some point. I am really thinking about jumping back in again. That is. Can you please not do that? All right. Yay. Yeah, we'll see. I want to. But, you know, responsibilities and other games and stuff. I've unfortunately really gotten addicted to old school RuneScape again because it's so easy to jump in and out of. But I'll try to get back into Guild Wars 2. Let's see, where is this last bit of mold? Probably in here, right? There. One more, I think. Hello? Where's the last bit of mold? Is it in here? No. Nah, okay. Well then. Where, oh where? Is it here? No, it's not past the medical wing. It's supposed to be here somewhere. Where the fuck is it? It's gotta be here in the main room, right? Also glows a little blue. Just a faint blue light from what I've noticed. Fuck. Is it back here in this room? Just that one piece of mold. Okay. Let's check the rooms. Okay. Let's see. Let's look around back here a bit more thoroughly. There's no mold there. Yeah, there's no mold anywhere near here. It hasn't grown into these rooms now. It wouldn't make sense for it to do so out of a game design standpoint. Would it be in here? I don't think it makes sense for it to be in here either. Purely for game design as well. It's gotta be somewhere around here. I feel like it's gotta be in this room, but I don't see any. Ah, there we go. Okay.
Slow it down.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. One last side mission. What a mess. Even more mold. Eradicate mold. Maintenance. NCS coolant pumps. Where is the closest control point? In logistics, I suppose. Oh. I cannot be bothered. Alright, let's go to... Let's first unlock the final seas. And then we fast travel to logistics. Or no, NCS coolant something something. Right there. Not that way.
The mold's gotten in here too?
Yes, we've
All
already
right.
established that, Jesse.
Let's get cleaning, she said, cocking her gun.
You've already said that before. Alright, well done. Really? Not that? Okay. She ain't so creative with her wording. She sure isn't. She definitely is not. There we go. Nothing there, nope. Ow. Good. Ah, shit. Almost. Okay. Perfect. Let's see. Shouldn't be too much more left now. Should be like 2 instances of mold left. I think it's all gonna be up here somewhere. It's definitely not down there. Maybe if we follow this, actually. No, actually not. Should be contained to that area, I think. Yeah, it doesn't go down here. Sure not. Should be 2 more pieces around here somewhere. Where, oh, where? There. 1 more piece somewhere. Ay, my neck is absolutely killing me. Can I fly up there? Don't think I can. What is that? Looks like some oil spill that's reflecting light weirdly. Should be somewhere around here. On the underside of that thing, maybe? No? Oh, right there. Thing. Yeah, there we go. Kind of want to get back to Artie's office. Where is the... Is his office here? In maintenance? It should be in maintenance, right? Yeah, janitor's office, that way. I want to see if there's any more missions from Artie. Or if that was it. Wait. This isn't the way to his office. It's down here. Right? Wait, where? No, it's not here at all. What am I thinking? Right. Ah, fuck. Wonderful. No, damn it. Okay, let's try this again. I think maybe there might be a way to his office from here. Maybe. Unless I'm just completely off. Question is, can I get back up there? Maybe I just can't. Nah. It doesn't... Oh, really? I thought I could fly for longer. Oh, nope. There doesn't seem to be a quick way to get up there. Don't forget to hydrate, by the way. Abilities too. You can get that one now. Fast travel. Ventilation. It's probably the fastest one. Aye. Oof. Lots of cracking going on in my neck. Ooh, I need a proper stretch after this stream. Oh, what the hell happened there? Why is this still locked?
I guess I just take a seat.
Take a break.
This is what being a janitor is all about.
Ah yes, what an excellent mission. Just take a break. This is what I should be spending my time on. For sure, for sure. Okay. Oh.
I suppose the janitor's assistant does need proper janitor attire.
Oh, thank you for redeeming Heinrich J. Don't forget to hydrate yourselves. Well, that's that mission completed. And I think that's all the janitor bonus missions done. All side missions. Should be. I haven't opened this apparently. Damage boost. Ooh. That looks like a fairly decent damage boost. Alright, wonderful. You should get a stretch or posture check redeemed. I might. One day, maybe. I'll consider it for sure. Can I fly up here? Oh! Hidden location. Oh shit!
ASMR has been enabled.
Thank you for redeeming ASMR. Very much appreciated. Now what
Swedish accent has been enabled.
Thank you for redeeming terrible Swedish accent. It has honestly been quite a while since someone did this. So I do appreciate it. Let us see what goodies we can find here. Anything to loot? Yes, right there. There we go. ASMR terrible Swedish accent is the best. So I have heard. What the fuck is going on here? Will the wall push me away? Or will I clip through it weirdly? It will push away. Okay. Very cool. Very cool. It is very bright here. Very bright. I can... Ah! Too bright. And I am now falling. Okay. Back here. Very cool. I wonder how many more hidden areas there are that I just have not discovered. I'm fairly certain I've looked through that video. Fairly certain. Is there anywhere to go up here? I don't think so. I think we are done with the janitor's office. Completely. So, wait, why? Is it red because that is flammable? Yeah. Okay. My crosshair became red when I looked over there and I thought, ooh, enemy. But no, my crosshair became red because of the flammable barrel. Where am I going? Oh, I have not looted this apparently. I'll take that. I will take it for sure. Okay, where am I going now? I think I've been there. Have I been in here? I'm not sure. Yeah, I have. I definitely have. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. Should be right here. Yes. 5 ability points. Okay. I'll take more health. Fast travel to the ashtray maze. I should be able to go through it now, I think. The funny thing is, I still have 2k even after those. Well, you do get a bit of extra points when you are subscribed, so that doesn't surprise me too much. Feel free to spend those points as you please.
For every altered item or object of power with an audio related effect. Man, I never thought I'd be working in the executive sector. Look at me now, Ma.
Nothing new there. No new side mission or so. What about with Emily? She seems to have something new to say. Hello
Did you
there.
remember Mr. Tomasi, the head of communications? The hiss he was changed into showed up in containment, near the turntable.
I'll take care of it. That thing's not getting away this time.
I've heard reports about his particular use of language and intonation when repeating the hiss babbling. The biological and behavioral distinctions between different hiss-corrupted individuals is truly fascinating. I wonder if I can categorize the data.
And she's already off on her own thing.
Mr. Tomasi, a new side quest. That's what I was looking for. Time to be a disappointment. You and your gosh darn Fortnite. Well, go enjoy being a disappointment. I'm sorry if that sounds very harsh, but
Swedish accent is now over.
Thank God I can now speak normally. But yeah, go enjoy Fortnite. I've heard that they've added some cool new skins recently, like Jigsaw. Ooh, new outfit. Janitor's assistant. Wonderful. Fast travel to containment, the turntable. That would be... the closest is transit corridor. Yes. I'm so glad that you instantly understood which game I was talking about. I mean, of course. Of course. If anything disappoints me, might just be Fortnite. Honestly, I am being too harsh on Fortnite. I get it. It's cool. It's popular. Oh, Tomasi.
There you are.
Oh, hello. Oh, Lord. Ow. Healing. Give me healing. Oi, oi, oi. No! I didn't see that thing coming. Billy the puppet hasn't been added yet, but we should get them very soon. Billy the puppet sounds a little familiar, but not too familiar. Billy the puppet is the doll from Jigsaw. Ah, right, yes. There we go.
There you are.
don't get a whole lot of healing from this either. Actually, fuck, I couldn't control it. There we go. Let me control that thing. Ah, fuck, what? Or so overall. Okay, okay. Yeah. This is gonna be a bit of an annoying fight, isn't it? Just gotta not get hit.
There you are.
Sir. Oh, fuck you, my dude. Ah, fuck. Ay, ay, ay. Oh no! No, I dodged into that thing. Ah. Or are we all supposed to get Leatherface as well with a chainsaw? Oh wait, we are also supposed to get Leatherface as well with a chainsaw. I saw that. I've seen some promotional art for that for sure. Let me collect that reward and have a look at other rewards and see if I can spend my source before I lose it all. His troopers, containment sector, snipers. I guess troopers and containment isn't the worst. I lost like 10k source. Let me see. What thought? I could have upgraded the charge. Let me see if I can get some source real quick. Actually, I should be able to get some source by deconstructing some of these stuff. Okay. Yeah, I have enough source now to upgrade. Astral constructs, upgrade, return, and then whoops. Okay, wonderful. Now I don't have any source to lose really. So charge. I guess levitating. Damage bonus. So everything is fully upgraded except for shatter. I'm having a hard time finding the materials for shatter, apparently. Let me get rid of this. This is a downgrade. This is also downgrade. looks bad. Memory fund chance on head looks bad. Damage boost is low. Yeah, that just, I don't know, damage I have to kill. Not big a fan of that. I'm gonna remove that as well. Okay, and then was it this one? Projectile speed. Don't need two of those. Alright, let me snooze. Ah, no, fuck. Snooze that. Try to go again. For Mr. Tomasi. I'm not sure if I should maybe switch weapon. Maybe I should try some other weapon. Instead of grip. Maybe spin. And instead of pierce, maybe charge? So, how does charge work? Oh. Yeah, I should definitely try that.
There you are.
Oh, I think I killed myself with that. Charge was an interesting idea, but once the other creatures started spawning in, maybe I should have switched to spin. I think that's tactic. Start off with charge and then switch to spin. The cool part is that I can use charge still even after it's been shot. I think I can redirect it. Yeah, like that. Charge is super fucking cool in that regard. Yeah, charge is really great for this guy. He's almost dead. There we go. Ah! Defeat Mr. Tomasi. I just need to not die. Ah! Never fucking mind. Just need to not die. Dies. Oh well. At least I killed Mr. Tomasi. Now I just need to go speak with Emily. That thing is fucking sick. Let me actually loot and explore this place. Oh. Opposite order. Explore and then loot. Oh, for fuck's sake. just die. Yeah, charge is fucking cool for flying enemies. Let me just dismiss that real quick. That tend to dodge shit. I thought. Sterling summary. And we have this. Thank you. Is there an invisible guy going around? Because I don't see any other enemies. Oh, this guy. I like that. Love that so much. There's another item over this way. Entropic Echo. Lovely, lovely. Now let's go check out what's over this way. And then go talk to Emily, and that's gonna be it for me then. Sterling supplement.
You're listening to America Overnight, now in our 29th year, lifting the veil between fiction and reality. Thank you for staying up with us. I've been getting a lot of calls about this meteor in Sterling, Colorado.
Meteor?
There are reports of a large...
Okay. Remote thought. Is there anything... Oh, so this is the meteor that landed in Sterling then. Yes. I suppose we can read about the meteor. Might do that next stream. Just gonna go talk with Emily now and wrap things up for today. So we have fully explored the containment area. We have fully explored the executive sector. We have fully explored the what was that? The maintenance sector. Yeah, everything is fully explored except for what's beyond the ashtray maze. That's the only place I haven't fully explored yet. Very cool. Feels like we're gonna be wrapping things up, at least with the main story next stream. Speak with Emily.
I need the containment protocols for every object of power.
What can I help with? I took care of the Tomasi problem. Sorry, I forget he was a coworker. Don't apologize. That wasn't the real Tomasi. He died when the hiss got him. You're right. I just didn't want to be insensitive. Sentimentality is a weakness in situations like these, Jesse. That's Bureau 101.
I don't think Emily's in danger of being called sentimental.
Alright, mission completed, Mr. Tomasi. Alright then. Do wonder
I should get going.
if there's
Don't let
any
me hold you
other side missions left. She doesn't have anything for me. Arish doesn't have anything for me.
I need the containment protocols for every altered item or object.
I've got some bonus points. Can get the final health upgrade. Then I have 2 points left. I can get the shield upgrade or levitate upgrade. I'll get the levitate. Not a whole lot of, well, most of the shield section left. Bit of large chunk of levitate left. But yeah. Don't think there's anyone else around here that would have quests for me. Here in the power plant, I don't think there is anyone left in... It was Arish who was in the power plant, right? I just want to check real quick. Make sure. I'm not missing anything.
How long have you been at this job?
A year and a half.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I think it
would've
was
guessed
Arish who
longer.
was here.
Not that you're older or anything. You know.
What about research? Ooh, is there some NPC that I can talk to there? I want to see if I can talk to this guy over here and see if he has any bonus missions for me. Just want to make sure that I am completing the side missions before I move on. He doesn't seem to have anything for me.
Hi there, ma'am. How's the fridge repair coming along?
Yeah, nothing new.
I'll see you later.
Like always.
Alright then. Yeah, I'm gonna head to the Central Executive, and that's where I'm gonna be ending the stream for today. It's been a very productive one. We did a lot of side missions. Some were very short, especially the janitor ones. But we are getting close to wrapping up the game. We've got 27 completed missions. We've got Polaris left to do. And then we have a Dark Place, which is the first DLC. No, the second DLC. I want to see how I get access to the first DLC, because I want to do a Dark Place last. I want to do the Alan Wake stuff at the very end, because when I'm done with Control, when I do the DLCs, I'm gonna be jumping back into Alan Wake 2 to do the Alan Wake 2 DLCs. I've already bought them. I just need to I think the Lake House DLC, the one the Lake House DLC for Alan Wake 2 hasn't been released yet, but it is coming, supposedly, sometime soon, maybe. We'll see. But yeah, I want to finish Control, ending with the Alan Wake stuff, and then jump back into Alan Wake 2 for the DLCs. But for now, I'm gonna say thank you all so much for swinging by and sticking all the way till the end. There isn't gonna be a stream tomorrow. I'm gonna go on an after work thing with some colleagues. So I will be home fairly late. So no stream tomorrow. But I will be back on Sunday as normal, unless something gets in the way. Might do bonus stream on Saturday. We'll see. Depends on what I get up to. If I don't have anything else going for me for the weekend. If I don't get any plans suddenly. Maybe bonus stream to make up for tomorrow on Saturday. We'll see. I'm not sure.